We are live, my guy.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy February.
Yes,
February 1st.
welcome. Welcome. It is Wednesday. Yes, indeed. The day of hump. That's what they call
Yep.
it. The day of hump. Guys, appreciate everybody checking in. I know it's been a long week. Man, let us know where you checking in from, guys. I'm going to give people some time to fall in. We got a special show for you today. We are going to give you some ways, some things to invest in. Some I like to call real clever ways.
Mm.
Clever. Not
I like
everybody's
that.
doing this, guys. Not everybody's doing this. So
Some exclusive gems for you
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
because that's what we do around here. We like to be on the forefront of things. We like to be the trendsetter
Absolutely.
because when you get in early on these investments and then everybody else floods to it, your portfolio, that's how you really skyrocket. Once the masses come over to it, it's that much harder to get those big returns on your money. So we always try to find the early entries so we can essentially hit the home run, but keep the risk relatively low. So
Early.
we got you covered today, guys. We're gonna hook you up with the good stuff, and you're not gonna want to miss this. So if you're here, let us know where you're checking in from. I am in the Chicago area. It is freezing out here.
Woo.
Man, I got in my car this morning and it felt like my seats were sitting in the freezer. I ain't never felt that before. I'm like, man, the seats are cold. Like, what is this?
And look at me. I didn't even put socks on today. No, man, but definitely missed the city, Chicago. All right, I see we got our people falling in.
What up? What up? What up?
Gina and Ruchi checking in from Round Lake Heights, Illinois. Shout out to Round Lake. I remember we played Round Lake in the playoffs.
We did play Round Lake in high school.
We did play Round Lake. I never forget that. We played Round Lake in high school, man. Shout out to Round Lake. Shout out to Illinois, the whole family. What's going on, Illinois? Guys, appreciate everybody checking in with us. We got a special show for you. You know, something we are experts in. This is what we do, and we invest our money, guys. You know, we yes. Not only talk about it, but we also practice it. Ain't that right, Jimmy?
Live it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Chris Johnson say, we get money, then we buy income.
I like that. Get money by income. Get money by income.
And I'll tell you one thing, you know, like this is something that everybody should do. See, the internet got the game twisted. Everybody's not an entrepreneur. There's kind of this knock online. It's like you work a 9 to 5 and like that's a bad thing and you'll never be able to achieve any sort of wealth. That's a load of garbage. But everybody can invest. Everybody can get a financial plan. We talked last week about saving money. If you missed that episode, go back and watch it. You take that extra money and you can put it in things that's going to grow and multiply, then compound. And that's how you build wealth. You don't have to be a business owner. Honestly, most business owners are broke.
For real,
the internet tells you for every one 25-year-old millionaire that, you know, hit a trend and hit it big, there's thousands of business owners who are eating ramen noodles. You know, they don't know how they're going to, you know, keep the lights on at home or their business. So guys, you know, definitely want to seriously take a hard look at investing. And honestly, all investment carries some sort of risk, but there's a lot of plays out there that's relatively safe that'll grow your money, but you have to have patience. And in this today's world, we don't have too much of that, but with patience and a plan, you can really, really build yourself a nice portfolio and you will be set for retirement. You'll be set. Your kids will be set for life. Like you could definitely change the financial future of your family with these decisions we're going to talk about today.
Well said, Jimmy. Well said. And with that, guys, we're going to get right into the show. We got quite a few people on. So shout out to you guys.
Appreciate
Make sure you check in. Let us know where you from, how you doing, how your week been so far. But hey, it's Coach Burkett, your host. I got my co-host, Coach Jimmy, a.k.a. the Drake. I
Oh
could
yeah.
I couldn't resist it, bro. But yeah, and we empower your financial future. All right. And we have a special show today. We are going to explore, investigate ways to invest your money. We talked about ways to save money last week. So if you missed
Yes.
that, go and definitely check that out on YouTube, okay? At Coach Burkett TV. Subscribe, like, share that content, please. So,
Absolutely.
Jimmy, you kind of hit it on the head, man. People want it right now. They want
Yeah.
the quick money, right? So we want the quick money, right? I mean, I can't even be mad at that. I want the quick money as well,
We all want it, right?
right? You know what I'm saying? So if you want the quick money, guys, type a 1 in the chat if you want the quick money, because I'll give you a strategy right now about how to get some quick money. If you really want the quick money, if you're willing to put the work in to get the quick money, all legit, of course, we will show you. Got to put a 1 in the chat though. All right. Shout out to Buffalo, New York, and it's cold.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
I don't know why it's always seemed like it's cold in Buffalo. Always. Nah, but it's
It
beautiful
didn't help
in
the
the
Buffalo Bills
summertime.
last week. I tell you that one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I
That's
thought for sure that was Buffalo weather. They was gonna go to this, the title game, and they were my Super Bowl pick.
That's tough, man.
That's why I don't
That's
gamble,
tough.
guys.
That's tough. Okay, we got the ones coming in the chat. All right, guys, got to
coming in.
drop them ones if you want the way to get the quick money. All right,
Legally.
right. All right, y'all listening? All right, here we go. Yeah, that hurt. That did hurt. All right. So the way to get the quick money is to play the lottery. No, I'm joking. I'm really joking.
Vegas, right?
I joke. No, but we're gonna talk about, guys. Let's talk about real estate, right?
Yeah.
Every millionaire, most millionaires, everyone that I know anyway, they have some type of portfolio that involves real estate. Okay.
Yeah.
So real estate, I would suggest, is definitely a avenue that we want to go in, a sector. All right. But let's dive even deeper. Let's kind of cut that slice even thinner.
Right.
And let's go into mobile home investing in real estate. All right.
Yes.
So with that said, guys, tell me, how many mobile home investors do you know personally? Please type that number in the chat. How many mobile home investors do you know? Quick poll. I just want to see something real quick. But let's say I'm trying to see something. Okay, we got Central Florida in the house.
Okay.
Florida. All right, Central Florida. Okay, Central Florida. I'm patient. I will take the quick money, but I'm absolutely Wayne. Shout out to Wayne.
Right. That's a good comment right there.
Wayne say 0.
0.
Yep.
Okay, we got 1.
Miss Allen say 1. Okay, but she's in North Carolina. Look, North Carolina. That's the market. That's North Carolina's a great market.
That's a good market for mobile home.
But see, that's probably why you don't 1. But 1, really? Like 1?
But even then, right?
Exactly. 1, 0. All right, guys. So I kind of know the answer to that question because I ask it. I normally get the same thing. We don't know a lot, so that lets me know it's not saturated. Because think about the mobile home investors we know, and then think about the realtors we know. Right, the single family, multifamily, brick and mortar realtors we know. Compared to that,
I know several.
All right, so we're not saturated now, guys. Mobile homes are a low entry, cheap. All right. I get mobile homes for free on a regular basis. I turn down free mobile homes, so sometimes it's just not worth the headache. However, what opportunity for me might not be, might be opportunity for you, or might, vice versa. You know what I'm trying to say? So I said that to say it's a low entry. Yes. It doesn't take a lot to get a mobile home, as well as it doesn't take a lot to repair and maintain a mobile home. It's a lot cheaper compared to the single families.
Yes.
But this is the kicker. So it's cheaper to get in. It's typically cheaper to maintain them. But the profit margin and cash flow is damn near the same.
Say that again.
Damn near the same.
Say that again.
The profit margin, your cash flow, your return on investment is damn near the same. I'm doing it. I have a mobile home. I cash flow the cheapest one. The least amount I cash flow is $315. Then I also have one that I'm cash flowing $625
a month.
A month.
Mailbox money, guys.
Mailbox money. Mobile homes, guys. All right, mobile homes.
We know people with multifamily units cash flowing around those same numbers. And guess what? It costs them a lot more to get into that,
I don't care if it's a
multifamily
mobile
home.
real estate is real estate. Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely. And like Jimmy said, those numbers, those are absolutely competing with brick and mortar numbers. The mortgages and all that. Guys, mobile home investing, that is a way to get money in real estate, a quick entry. All right. And when I say quick, I made money pretty fast. My first month in mobile home investing, when I first got started, my very first month, doing it part-time because I was still working the 9 to 5 as a teacher at the time, I made 40K. I made plus 40K, over 40K. In the first 30 days, I knew from the day 0, when I don't know anything about mobile home investing, to day 30. It wasn't even 31. Day 30, right? So my first 30 days, I had profited 40K from mobile home investing.
Profit, guys.
Changed my life. Changed my life. Changed the way I looked at real estate. Changed the way I looked at money. Changed the way I looked at leverage. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it made me a student again of learning just everything that I didn't learn in high school and as a young adult. Again, right? I'm in love with learning now. So now I've evolved that to credit, right? Evolved that to business credit, business loans. All right, now I'm getting into grant writing, things like that. AI, how to bring everything together and connect it. So, moral of the story is get you a mobile home.
And here's one of the best parts, guys, that we didn't touch on about mobile homes that's different from real estate. So if you bought a house before, you already know it's a process. There's a lot of paperwork. You got to show a lot of numbers, tax returns, bank statements, saying appraisals. There's a lot that goes into it, and it takes time plus money, right? Yep. And how many times have you gone through buying a crib, or you've heard a story, somebody buying a house, and they go through all this process, and then right before the closing, deal falls apart, right? They got to start all over again. Mobile homes are personal property. Simple title exchange, guys. No different than selling a car. You go to the currency exchange, Secretary of State, wherever, few signatures, bam, there you go, transaction. That's simple, guys. It's not, you don't have the headache. So now we're talking about cheaper to get in. We're talking less paperwork. Saying less headache, less, you could essentially buy and sell multiple mobile homes within a week, honestly.
Absolutely.
Just because the process is so simple. And you could, like I said, you can do some quick flips, get you some big checks, or you can set yourself up for some cash flow for the next 3 to 5 years. And it all done much quicker than buying a multi-unit building, a commercial property, guys. So think about time, right? We talked about leverage, right? You can only do so much on your own, and we don't get time back. So if you can get property that's getting you over 100% returns on your money, and you're able to do it quicker, right? It's almost a no-brainer. Even if you think, like, if you're a little skeptical, just do the math, guys. If you got 30 bands, $30,000 to put up to go into brick and mortar real estate, imagine how many mobile homes you can get with that. If you're still cash flowing around the same number, but you could take that 30 bands and get multiple mobile homes, compound that cash flow. Think about it. Think how quick you're going to make your money back, and then start profiting mailbox money. Again, for the next 3 to 5 years, whatever terms you put on it, or you could even flip one. I've seen mobile homes. $5,000 you put in, a couple $100 repairs, clean it, flip for $15,000, $20,000, sometimes $25,000 in under 30 days. Facebook, guys,
still a goal, man. It's still a goal, man.
We're not paying lawyers. We're not paying realtors. We are doing this process ourselves. It's so much, so simple. And we already know, like, with the recession and the economy, a lot of people don't have the credit. They don't have $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 to put up right away. Guys, the mobile home, that's your entry, guys. That's your entry.
Yes, sir.
Build that portfolio, right? Then if you wanted to get into the conventional real estate, nothing wrong with that. Go for it. You can do both. But
Absolutely.
definitely a play that me and Coach Burkett, always talk about is mobile homes, and then get the land for a mobile home park.
Yep. Yep.
But
Guys,
that's a discussion down the line. But guys, it just we just want to get you started. And from what we've seen, everything we studied, that's probably the easiest. I should say easy, but simplest,
yes.
cost-effective way to get money, start cash flowing, or get you some big paychecks faster and get this thing rolling quick. Because we talked about quick money, right? So this is the quickest that we've seen that has very low risk but very high upside. It's a no-brainer.
Straight like that. I couldn't put it better. I mean, he just broke it down for you guys. It's a no-brainer. When you think about mobile homes, the risk versus the reward, okay? It's a no-brainer. Like he said, you will cash flow monthly checks at the very minimum, or you could flip for the big checks. But you got to start. You got to do it, right? And we're here to teach you and push you and empower you. Okay, we are here to empower you, not just empower you, but empower your financial freedom. Okay, and with that said, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and not really break, like we're not really going nowhere. But what I want to do is I want to give everybody the opportunity to connect with us. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this banner up here, guys. Excuse me. Visit birdcatfirstclass.com and type save money in the message box after you fill out your information to connect with me. We are putting together an email list that's going to give out newsletters. And I tell you what, we got a special thing going on today. If you type in save money episode 9, all right, just put episode 9 in there somewhere so I know you got it from this episode. I'll give you a free course on mobile home investing. Woo-hoo. I could do that. I'll email you a totally free, nothing. All right. It doesn't cost you any type of currency. Just go fill out the information, connect with us. We got you. We're going to give you that for free, guys. So make sure you connect with us. Again, Birdcat First Class, BURKETT 1STCLASS.com. Okay. Connect with us, guys. Get on our email list. Let's do it. Let's get you going. Let's get you making money. Smart investment. Get in real estate, guys. Get the kids into real estate. That's a great way. Get the little ones in there, or the young adults. Either way.
Absolutely.
All right. So, guys, I'm gonna give you a little more time to write that down. Go connect with us, okay? And not only that, if you did after you do that, make sure you share this video, share this live with somebody who you feel like a benefit from the information, because information is your transformation. That's how we're gonna pull each other up and help each other out. All right, we ain't necessarily gotta always give money, all right, because money we spend it's gone. Information, it's gonna stay there as long as we're here. Absolutely. It's gonna be there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Guys, take advantage, man. Like we said, if you're serious about, or even if you just want to know more about mobile home investing, take advantage. Get the free course. We laid it out for you step by step. It's almost unbelievable how simple it is, but that's the game right there, step by step. If you just follow those steps in that video, you could get your first mobile home and start cash flowing, guys. And trust me, we've had students 3 days, first 3 days.
I promise
first
you.
Deal done.
I promise you guys. I'm talking about money earned, money collected. All right. Go to birdcatfirstclass.com, connect with us, fill out the information, type save money, episode 9, get your free course. All right. Now we are back, guys. We are back to what we've been talking about, which is exploring different ways to invest your money. Okay.
Yes.
We talked about mobile home investing, getting into a low entry into real estate, because real estate is an important thing in your portfolio when you're trying to create this cash flow, this generational wealth, and build this leverage, right? So we're gonna talk about a couple other things, Jimmy, because real estate is one thing, but again, a smart financial portfolio, I would say, is diversification involved, right? Where we're not just putting everything into one sector, one field. We want to move things around so we
Yeah.
can have income coming in from real estate, income coming in from crypto, right? Shout out to UDA, everybody in the UDA group. Shout out to everybody in UDA.
Urban digital
All
assets. If
right,
you're not in the group, hop in, because guess what, guys? Crypto market may be down.
man.
There's a lot of bad press going on about it, but if you really understand the technology, crypto's not going anywhere, guys. And
Crypto
we
on the
have
rise,
experts
man.
that lead the group. Our partner within there, Ryan Keene, he actually works
Shout
for a
out to
blockchain
Ryan.
company right now. He
Absolutely.
creates trading bots in crypto. I mean, he understands the technology of why crypto is the future. So if you really want true news and true updates on the crypto market, hop in Urban Digital Assets, guys, because trust me, those who listen, they're going to be smiling in about 2-3 years when that portfolio skyrockets.
Right. So now you got the mobile home money coming in, then the crypto money, boom, right? Now you're like, all right, I got all this money. I don't want to get taxed. What I do with it? What they do with it, Jimmy?
Oh, man.
Roth IRA, maybe.
Yeah, it's a few
Okay.
different there's a few different plays here that you can do. Definitely Roth IRA, guys. Look into the Roth IRAs. That's definitely if you're unfamiliar, it's a retirement account. And why the Roth IRA is good is because, like, when you put the money in there, essentially the taxes are covered on the front end. So when you retire, you pull that money out, it's tax free at that point, right? As long as you don't pull it out before, I believe it's age 65, before retirement, that's just money waiting on you to live, rest of your days with. And you can be very aggressive with that. You can put in, I believe it's $5,000 or $6,000 a year. So if you're pretty young right now, if you're 18, 19, early 20s, there's something you might want to look into. It's definitely a very safe long-term investment. And again, with the Roth IRA, you don't have to worry about the taxes on the back end. So that's something
And,
you
and,
really should
and
look
that's a good
into.
point.
Talk to a financial advisor about that.
Absolutely. Because with the Roth IRA, like you said, the taxes on the front end. And what we know about taxes, they not going down.
No, they're not going anywhere.
They don't typically go down. So you want to get that now. And that way, when you can take more risk because hey, I'm set up when I get older. I'm setting myself up. So when it all come together, all right. So you got the Roth IRA for later. Getting the
Yep.
mobile homes now. You need something else to do now. Guys, vending machines, right? Car rentals. Got the Turo, guys. I know people. I'm not on Turo. I don't have a Turo, but I
I've
know
used it.
people. Man, I've absolutely used it. That's whenever I'm traveling. That's what I book. I don't even look at Hertz or Enterprise. Okay, selling shoes, guys. Selling sneakers. That's a big being a reseller. This is something you can teach the kids so they can make money. Okay, it's
Yeah.
so many excuse me, so many things, so many ways. We just gotta, it's really unlocking that mindset. We gotta think we can versus oh man, I don't have the money to do that. Instead
Mhm.
of saying how can I get the money to do that,
Right. More power to
right?
words.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, storage units make so much money and they don't think about it. You don't do much. All right, I'm
Man.
down here in Mississippi, guys. They got storage unit for boats. Literally, it's some land, pop a gate up, automated so people can come in and out if they please. You got
Got a
a storage
couple
facility.
security cameras, alarm
That's
system.
it. That's it. One time, one done, and one do and done, and you start collecting money. Parking
No,
lots. I mean,
man. If
God,
you've been to
man.
Chicago, you already know. I
If,
I purposely don't drive to the city because of that. As
got it.
fun of city Chicago is, parking alone makes me like, man, that, because you're gonna pay, depending on where you go, 50, $60 just to park for 4 hours.
Absolutely.
And don't let you be on the street and be a minute late. You're gonna have $100 ticket sitting on your windshield. It's happened, it's happened to me before. And
Absolutely.
don't let it be a Cubs game and you not see a sign, that car gonna be gone.
Yeah, guys.
You're gonna be in the impound.
I'll tell you the story one time. I went to a Bears game downtown and we parked, you know how they had them little side lots. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it was. We parked and it was the Bears game. We walked back to the car after the game. The lot closed. This dude gone.
Bro, I was with you, man. I remember
What you
that.
what you
Yeah, me and you were coach. Dude
Right. I'm
left.
like, bro, okay,
The
yeah. I'm
valet
like,
left.
like this dude was gone. Like, who does that?
And it's wintertime,
It was
downtown
cold as
Chicago.
shit, man. Oh man, I was so pissed off at that dude. He was gone, gone.
We broke into the shed and everything looking for those keys.
I'm sorry, I missed the questions. Okay, say what crypto to buy now, man. So this is the thing, guys. Crypto was down for a long time. Because when I say crypto, let's talk about Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin, Ethereum, but the crypto market in general has been down for a long time. It's running up now. Now is not the best time to buy. I wouldn't say, but absolutely start watching it. Start practicing your charting. All right. Start finding and doing research on projects that has real life use case, not just projects that pop across your Facebook feed
Right.
or you see, a commercial about on YouTube. Real talk. Make guys, one thing about investing in anything is you have to do your due diligence, and due diligence is nothing but a fancy ass name for research. You got to do your research.
Facts.
You have to look into what you're buying, guys. Treat your money as if it's your time, because you can't get it back. You can get the paper back, but you can't get the time back. So with that said, do your research, ask questions. Don't worry about looking or sounding a certain way. If you don't understand, ask the question again. And if you don't understand the second time, ask it the third time. And if you don't understand, ask somebody else. But we can't just throw our money blindly in things. And that's, I've seen that happen a lot in the crypto
Oh yeah.
market. And guys, that's
Talking people lose.
so do
I
your
talked somebody
research.
lost $500,000 doing that in crypto.
That's
Five hundred thousand dollars.
it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of coins. So, you know,
Chasing trends, not doing the research.
oh man.
So
But
yeah,
yeah.
definitely do your research. Now, me personally, I'm still invested in XRP. That's what got me in crypto back in 20, I believe it was 2017, maybe 2018. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
still holding my XRP bag. I'm not touching it because that was my strategy all along. I believe XRP is going to have a lot of utility once the mess and the smoke clears, and it's going to be pretty valuable. I got
Absolutely.
a little bit of Ethereum left. Now, I was somewhat lucky. I was actually forced to liquidate my crypto. I had to use it for some other things, but it was right before everything crashed. So I was able
Yeah.
to preserve a lot of, my profit because I was up big on a lot of coins. So I was able to, not come out taking a bloody bath. Those
Right.
who are familiar with stocks and crypto, when we say the market's red, we say it's bloody.
And that's a good point too. Don't fall in love with these cryptos with investments, period. They're investments. They're not your kids. They're investments. The job of your investment is a return on investment, a profit. Okay. All
Take
right.
profit.
I'm gonna get to these questions. What about investing in a universal index insurance policy? Absolutely. I actually had that on the list, but with a bunch of other things that we didn't get to. But
We're going to have to do a
absolutely,
part 2. That's all.
yeah, guys, just keep tuning in. We're gonna get to that. But that's a great point. Index life insurance policies. Look into it. I love it. How do you invest in parking lots? Great question. That's why you got to connect with me. I'm telling you guys, we putting together a group, the Tribe Called Wealth. We got the tribe going. We have deals right now with parking lots involved. We're looking for investors. I'm sorry, we're not doing any more single families, multifamilies involved,
Multifamily. Yep.
storage units involved, and storefronts involved. Get at me. Get at me.
That's why you got to rock with us. We have a lot of connections, a lot of deals, and
Guys,
we're trying to clue people with us.
got it. We got it. I will ask until I understand. You
There
better,
you go.
because I tell you one thing: when you owe people and billers money, they gonna ask you until they get it.
Right.
So I like that in you. I like that in you. All right, guys. So yeah, so that's what we got here, and make sure you guys tune in to us. Go to the Facebook, Burkett First Class Solutions, Jimmy Carter. Go to Coach Burkett TV on YouTube, at Ingrain the Train on YouTube, and subscribe to us, like us, follow us, guys. And tune in because next week on Wednesday, 7:35, we are going to talk about creating healthy financial boundaries with others. Right? So make sure you tune in for us, guys. That's all the time we got this week. Connect with us. Really appreciate you and your time. Have a great Wednesday. Be blessed. Peace. I said peace and put the 5 up.